on top of that, even if you try to rationalize it and say, I'm going to go and get both bases, I'm going to get red and blue base, they can have pit. It doesn't work like that. The team that has pit, they're in the center of the map. They can choose which side they want to focus all their fire towards. They can all push towards red base, or they can all push towards blue base. And so you don't get to control the pace of the match unless you control the center of the map.
It's going to be interesting, especially when you put it in a very detailed fashion like that, Dave.
But the things I'm going to mostly be paying attention to on this match, besides the pit, is when teams are grabbing this overshield. And it seems like a lot of these times, the first overshield is sometimes being burnt because both teams are just sprinting right for it. It's so tough to pick off a member and kill them before they actually grab the overshield. So now what happens in Halo 5 is there's an overshield power-up, and when you grab it, you pick it up, and it takes a second or a second and a half to actually bring to your body and activate it.
Yeah.
So what happens is there's plenty of times where these, especially during these breakouts, is a player will grab the overshield and die before the overshield activates, just basically resetting it, and neither team gets it. So I expect that to be a high possibility here with Empire. I don't have any sort of odds on, like, 3/4 of the time it gets taken up or anything like that.
You don't have stats yet.
Don't have stats yet. I'm compiling them right now.
You're working on them.
Compiling them right now. But whole point being is I expect both these squads to be challenging this OS off the beginning. I expect this first OS, could go either way. One team could get it, but if one team does get OS, they're almost guaranteed pit. And most importantly, if they can get that, they can hopefully get big tower and control that scatter shot. So let's see if either squads go for overshield. We are on with Burton, who takes a interesting route. And who was that? I believe it was SUDDOTH that got away with the OS? No, I am completely off. I can't find who got away with it, but one of the members of, I believe it's Rally Check, did get overshield, and looks like SUDDOTH is sitting in the pit trying to get control of this first one. And looks like, based on my prediction, like I said before, that means Rally Check is in control of the match right now. And two members down to Rally Check, but same time, there's no one from Fatal Ambition taking pit. It's such an important spot, like I said, so I'm just going to keep bouncing back and forth between some of these Reality Check members and show how they control pit when they get a chance. And just as I'm saying that, I'm going to switch over to Burton, who's in the pit. He gets a nice reversal kill. Had the member of Reality Check got that kill, they could have killed Burton, reset the pit, and stayed alive. But instead, Burton getting a nice out pistol and keep control of the map.
And that's a nice kill, too, by Burton, trying to stay with the control. And look, they still have all three, Dave. That was a beautiful flip.
Full control right now. And instantly, Reality Check was going for pit again. I don't know who's screen to jump on, so I'll jump on with my man Blaze, who has the scatter shot. And looks like a few members of Reality Check still just playing dogpile on the hill. I don't know how they got away with that, because Blaze had scatter shot down low like that. They just went dogpile on the hill, and honestly, that's probably not a bad plan on pit, as long as you aren't all right next to each other. Because if you let somebody throw a grenade and hit multiple members of your team, that's bad news. So what I like to see players do when they're actually holding pit is there's that down low pit where it feels safer because you're kind of in a corner, you have your back kind of secure, you're hidden down low a little bit. But I truly think the safer play when grabbing pit is to get on that top platform, the one where you can sprint towards the bottom of big tower. Because if you truly get in trouble, you can sprint away or thrust over towards the tower, or you can avoid grenades, because most people, if they don't see somebody in pit right away, they're just going to chuck a grenade in there, and those are the grenades that you're going to avoid. So switching over to Blaze, who was able to help secure pit. He runs away immediately, goes up and secures a top BR, and says, guess what, I'm going to try to grab blue base. But I like this play. See, he realizes pit is more important. If he wins this one-on-one, he gets the one-on-one and gets to reset pit. See how crucial that is. He did a very disciplined player there. Blaze is a very aggressive player, but most importantly, a smart, aggressive, objective player, because he got that kill and stopped the reset in pit.
And
right now,
still the reason.
Reality Check would have gotten two of the hills, or two of the strongholds, and they would have had pit control, which is the most important stronghold. So Blaze focusing on the most important part of the map, and right there just throwing a good nade, and almost getting the reset again. And once again, look at that, all that work. Reality Check put 5 to 10 seconds in that pit and gave up 2 of their lives for absolutely nothing, because Blaze was able to help get those kills and get the reset on pit. Resets are one of the biggest factors of winning this game type.
This is the most impressive spawn that I've seen thus far.
Blaze just sending a statement right now.
He deserves it. Honestly, what you just saw this guy do was he made every right decision. Wow.
He gave up a guaranteed stronghold over
Look,
at red
he's
base
still
just to get
going.
these kills. He's still getting double kills, doing everything he possibly
Wow.
can. I'm going to switch over to his teammate Burton and see what he's doing. And this is interesting. This goes to show how important Pit is, because not only does Fatal Ambition already have Pit, but they're still staying in the pit, just even while they still have it, because
Just in
they do
case
not
they
want to
lose
lose it.
it.
Yep, and right again, as soon as a reality check member goes in pit, goes for the kill, did not actually get the finish shot, but once again, 2 members, Fatal Ambition in pit, get the kills, get the reset, and I'm sure they're just going to keep going for kills around this area.
And Fatal Ambition, their objective gameplay looks very strong so far. Does Reality Check have any? Oh, ground and
No,
pound!
Spartan Charge, Spartan Charge, Spartan Charge.
Sorry, I just got.
That's all right, that's all right. I
Thank
enjoy
you,
when you
Dave.
get hyped,
Thank you.
D-Mac, but I will let you know when there's ground pound.
Okay, I think.
But it did look like it because he was sprinting from the top turbine and got that one-hit melee. But yeah, it's just Spartan Charge where if you're sprinting and you actually melee, you will do a further lunge. You'll do, I believe, a slight bit more damage. But most importantly, you actually kind of propel the person away from you. Because one thing that's pretty much happened in every Halo, from Halo 2 and on, is if you melee an opponent, generally they can melee you right back.
Yeah.
However, Spartan Charge eliminates that in most cases, because if you Spartan Charge somebody, you end up pushing them away from you. So you do the melee damage, they get pushed back, almost as if they unwillingly thrust away, and you can finish off that one-shot easy kill.
And Dave, this is beautiful strategy. I really like this team. Blaze plays absolutely phenomenal
Yep.
during the middle of that game.
And look at what they're doing.
Wow.
Once again, I've talked about this mid tower, just watching Pit. He's just staying around Pit. I don't know if I agree with just, staying this close to Pit. Maybe it's not bad place since he has scatter shot. The whole point being is he is ready to defend this Pit at all costs. He will make sure any reality check member that comes nearby is going to pay with their life. Pit's going to get reset, and they're all safe. See, that's why I don't like standing right in the pit
But
right
when
there.
the game is this close, Dave,
But
I don't
yeah,
know
it doesn't
if
matter. I guess they
disagree
already
with
have all 3 strongholds.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want, I guess, at that point.
Yeah.
So no point in critiquing there. If it's working, it works, right?
Yeah.
Like, why switch that up if they've been roaming pit and reality check hasn't reacted to it?
What a dominant performance! And
One thing I want to point out is Blaze. One of the most amazing stats. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up on one of these screens. Let me see who has it. Maybe it's right here. No.